Welcome back. George Lortimer plays Binding of Isaac Repentance. As you can see, we're still going for completing the Polaroid and the negative. Today we're going to play as Eve, but I wanted to address something first. So Eve starts with, here's a little bit of a content warning. We're going to talk about sex work and the demonization of sex workers. So if you don't want to hear that, you can skip ahead a couple minutes. Eve starts with an item called Whore of Babylon. That word, whore, is unacceptable. It is demonizing sex workers, which is just, I just won't use it. It comes with the biblical inspiration for the game. The term Whore of Babylon is a translation of a name in the Bible, in the book of Revelations, which is, people I think sometimes hear it and they think that it's talking about a person. What it really refers to in the Bible is a place. There's different interpretations. Sometimes people think that it means it's talking about Rome, because in the 1st or 2nd century AD, Christians were being persecuted by Rome, and the place is described as a traitor, although for that reason other people interpret it as Jerusalem, because again, at the time Rome was persecuting Christians, but Jerusalem, there was a group of Jews in Jerusalem who were complicit in that persecution. The passage itself that mentions it doesn't really matter. It just is bad mouthing whatever they're talking about. And I think really the most important thing is that Christians still to this day use it to talk about places that are bad, places that are anti-Christian. And it's just wrong. You can't use the word to talk about bad stuff. Sex workers face unimaginable, unspeakable violence everywhere in the world. They're abused by people because they're looked down on, and I will not tolerate using words that perpetuate that kind of idea. So I'm going to refer to that item as Babylon. There's not much I can do about having that item in the game. Its effect is to turn you into a demon, literally demonizing sex workers. It makes you more powerful, and we're just going to have to deal with that. But I will not use the word after this. I thought you should know a little bit about the history of the phrase and my feelings on the demonization of sex work. Here we go. So Eve's a little bit of a... I like Eve a lot. As you can see, she starts out with pretty bad damage. 2.63 is far below starting damage for like Isaac, what you think of as base damage. But with a little extra speed and the Babylon item, which only activates the thing about the power gains you get. I'm going to take the sulfuric acid. Sometimes, hey, that was a nice damage up. Anyway, the acid tears blow up rocks. They also open the secret room. So it's worth having. You can just, to get all the secret rooms, you can just shoot the wall where you think it is and it'll open it up. Anyway, so the Babylon item means when I'm down to, with Eve it's down to a single red heart. I get the effect, and so you want to take some red heart damage right away when you start, unless you're on a extra large floor where that would ruin your double deal chance. So we're going to go into the curse room. Unfortunately, we're going to go into the curse room and get nothing. I might as well push this button, I guess. See if I can get something. We did get a bomb. Nope. That's why I don't push buttons. It's like pills. You almost never get something good out of it. So when I leave, the curse is gonna activate. And now you can see I have demon horns, my damage doubled, I'm faster. It's risky to play this way, but it's just better. You're so much stronger. So what I like to do is activate this on the first floor, and then on the second, by the time I get to the second floor, hopefully I've gotten some spirit hearts, and I can protect my deal with the devil with those. And then I can take a devil deal and get down to a single red heart's worth of like HP, which means then I can never leave the Babylon state, which is super nice. Just a nice damage boost for the whole game, and if you can make it work, if you can get some extra HP that's not red, and hold on to it, yowza, it's good. What you don't want is a bunch of empty red heart containers, because they will, see, I could have just accidentally picked up that heart, and then the effect would go away, which right now isn't a big deal. But once you have spirit hearts, the only way you can then get rid of them without losing all your spirit hearts is to use the what is it? A machine? A blood bank. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna bomb the keeper to I don't know what I should do. I really want some spirit hearts. I really want that spirit heart in the shop. Don't have enough money. I guess I should fight the boss and then figure it out. 3 cents is enough. Well, it's not enough to buy the spirit heart, but it's enough to make, I think, bombing the donation machine worth it, which you don't really want to do until you've unlocked everything with it. Adding money to the donation machine will unlock things like I've talked about before. You get the stopwatch once you fill it all the way up to 1,000 coins. Health upgrade. I think I'll take it, even though it means I think we actually stand a pretty good chance at playing the sacrifice room. We've got 2 red hearts on the ground and then 3 double red hearts on the ground. So that's definitely enough to get quite a bit of, like, I think we can get to the spirit heart extravaganza part of the sacrifice room. I don't remember the order of everything you get, but at some point you have a chance to spawn like untold amounts of spirit hearts on the ground, and if that happens, we're set for life. We also have a chance to fight both the angels at some point. We haven't really gotten much out of it. Sometimes you get things out of the curse room, sometimes you have to fight things. You feel blessed means if this was any normal floor, I would have a pretty good chance to get an angel room. More red hearts. Yeah, we're definitely going to have enough to make it to the spirit heart part. Oh, it's not great. So a single spirit heart's good. I don't know how many that was. That must have been 8. You know what, I'm gonna just pause for a second and look up how they work, and review what my options are so I don't accidentally fight the angels and die. Be right back. And we're back. Alright, so I'm glad I looked, because 6 troll bombs happens on the 8th time you touch the spikes. The 9th time you touch the spikes, you definitely will fight Uriel, which is fine. Not too hard, especially if we have Babylon activated. But we want to make sure Babylon is activated for that, because if we don't have it, we'll definitely die. And then the 10th time you touch the spikes, you have a 50% chance to get 7 soul hearts, which is absolutely worth the risk here. And the other 50% chance would be that you get 30 coins. And they can't be nickels or dimes, at least they didn't used to be able to, so that's 30 cents, which allows us to buy another soul heart and then have 25 cents left over. So, to be able to touch the spikes again, one more time, and then have Babylon, I'm going to go in and out of the curse room once, which will put us down to 2 red hearts, and then the next time we touch the spikes, we'll go down to 1, activate Babylon, and begin the fight with Uriel. So it's a little bit of a tough fight here so early in the game, but Uriel isn't like the hardest angel for sure. You just have to make sure. I think it can shoot, as you can see, it tries to stay above you in the room. Nice. Okay, Crow really helped. Okay, so we'll go get some more red hearts. We'll touch the spikes only one more time if we... Well, see, if we touch the spikes 2 more times, then we can fight Gabriel and get the key piece, but we can't make it to Mega Satan. So... Oh, but we have to touch it again? No, we don't. We can just go in and out of the curse room again. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight Gabriel. Gabriel's a much harder angel, especially on the first floor. And the point of fighting them would be to get the key pieces. If you get both key pieces, then you unlock the door to Mega Satan. But there's absolutely no point in unlocking the door to Mega Satan now, because we can't. There's no way for us to make it to the dark room or the chest unless we touch the spikes in the sacrifice room a 12th time, and then we could get transported directly to dark room. But after 1 floor, we're definitely not equipped to fight Mega Satan, so it's just not worth it this time. But we've put ourselves in a really solid position, especially considering that we're Eve. We just have to be careful not to pick up red hearts like that one that just dropped. Because if we do, we lose Babylon and we're back to being weak Eve. And we have to find something. Have to find a blood bank to be able to get back to Babylon. Did take a little bit of extra time, unfortunately, but again, we're not really going for boss rush unless we have a crazy overpowered run at this point. This used to be a tough room, and it is now a virtually impossible room. Oh, now it's even harder. Okay, one more. Nice. No, I didn't even need to come in here. I could have just bombed my way out. Feels like this should be the secret room, but it's definitely not, because the other... Okay, we do have a blood bank in here, which is nice, considering all the red hearts that are on the ground. I think we will play that. Get a little bit of extra cash. Hopefully. It's a little risky to play it too much, because the more you play it, the more chance it has to explode. Sometimes when it explodes, it gives you the portable blood blank, the IV bag, which would be awesome to have. But the other half the time it gives you blood bag, which is not great in this position because it's just a health up. And then we would have no way to get back into the Babylon state. So I'm not going to be too risky with it. This item gives you the choice to take a health upgrade for any pedestal item, and it doesn't turn your pedestal item into a health upgrade. It like flashes back and forth between what that item originally was and a health upgrade. So we're gonna skip it because as Eve we don't want health upgrades. We really just want Devil Deal on this floor. Get rid of our 2 red hearts, empty containers there, and then we'll be all set for the rest of the run. If I can stop getting hit by spiders, glad we have that, so many spirit hearts. The poop. It is technically a fine item. I'm not gonna take restock. Restock means when you buy something from a shop, it'll replace itself, but it used to be much better than it is now, because for every item you buy that gets replaced, then the price goes up. So I don't care about that. Where's the super secret room? Oh, it must be at the end of one of these little hallways. Don't think it can, I guess it has to be to the right. Didn't think it could be attached to a narrow room, but maybe it can be at the end. Come on. You have to wait for a yellow tier. Yeah, see, look at all these health upgrades we're getting. We don't need it. We just don't. Wish we could go into the curse room, but given that we're going for Spirit Hearts being our only health, I don't want to give any up. So the poop, when you use the poop item, you drop a little poop. 4, 5, okay. I don't like Haunt because the little ghosts are so tough. They're tanky. They take 5 hits each. Haunt itself is like not that bad. Just don't want to. You don't want to go all the way to the edge of the room because you can get trapped. But otherwise, like it telegraphs its moves pretty easily, and you can stay at the back end, and it's fine. All right, pearls. Excellent. A little range and luck up here. Rotten Baby is great. Why is it making us give up soul hearts for it? So annoying. I'm gonna do it. But I'm not happy about it. We've unlocked Krampus in the double room. That sucks. That means sometimes we will have a chance to fight Krampus instead of getting a devil deal. You do get a free item, but it's a little bit of a hard fight, especially on the first couple floors. So I'm really annoyed we had to give up Spirit Hearts for Rotten Baby. Not that Rotten Baby isn't worth it, but I mean, come on. I'm debating whether we should play the blood bank. I think the odds that it blows up in one more touch is pretty low. And you know what I might do? We can actually get rid of more than... We can get rid of all of our red hearts. I will not be taking the heart trinket either because it has it increases your chance to find hearts, mostly red hearts. So it's not worth it. Anyway, now we don't have any red hearts, so if we pick up half or one, it's not gonna ruin the Babylon effect. What are you gonna do about that, you know? It's probably worth like shooting all of the mushrooms until they break with the acid tears, but I mean, it's not like super worth it. I don't really want to be spending my time waiting for the acid tears to come out. The reason it's worth it is because very occasionally you get mushroom items out of the mushrooms, like magic mush, which is just a most stats up item. I'm not gonna make you sit here watching me do that though. This room, yeah. This kind of room is where Rotten Baby is a little bit dangerous because it blows things up without you like really wanting it to or expecting it, so can really put a damper on things. Oh my gosh, okay. Gotta play a little bit better here because I can't really afford to be losing all these blue hearts. To see a spirit, I've never once in my several hundred hours playing this game seen a spirit heart in that room. Super secret room that's cathedral themed, like 100%, unless it has an angel in it, like just straight up always has an eternal heart, the white one that gives you a health upgrade on the next floor. So pretty amazing to find a spirit heart in there when we need spirit hearts. Look at this floor. It's merciless. I would please like my item room. I do like the Diglets are, after they go underground, they're still there for one more tier, so you can usually kill them before they completely disappear. Ugh. This floor is so, like, to get to the item room, you have to go through two pretty slow Diglet rooms. You just gotta, like, not lose patience when you see stuff like that. It's really tempting to just bomb your way through and not risk getting hit here, but oh, that was a close call. Okay, not bad. I really like number 1. We're gonna take it. It's a tears up. It is a range down, but it's a massive tears up. We're almost at the cap. The cap, I think, is 5 tears per second. So, you know, it's risky, but it can really help out. You know, like I said, when your damage gets about between 6 and 8, that's the second time I've almost hit myself on those spikes. We're definitely not backtracking the rest of this floor. Yeah, when your damage gets up to 6 and 8, tears upgrades make so much more difference than damage upgrades. In increasing your DPS, your damage per second. So piggy bank The item I picked up in the shop is the is the reason that I dropped coins when I got hit. They're not coins that I already had. They're extra. So you get a little bit of money whenever you take damage. Health upgrade, another health upgrade. Definitely not going to take it. I think it gives you a full heal. It's magic scab, so I'd also get a luck upgrade, but I'm not about that. I'm trying to keep my red hearts down, not up game. So some items like raw damage upgrades, raw tears upgrades, those I'd be fond of. The poop is like fine. It generates a poop for you every room. I'm not using it as, you know, in theory, if you're min-maxing, you need to like use it every single room, shoot it, you get money, or you get a heart out of it, but I don't care. 3 keys for a judgment card. Judgment. Demon Judgment's nice. It's a good little backup to have if we do find a lot of red hearts on the ground, or if we accidentally pick one up. We can use them up and maybe get a Devil Deal item. But we'll wait until we have them on the ground to play, because otherwise we're just giving up soul hearts for basically nothing. Oh, the mini pins, thank you. Rotten Baby saved the day. This is nice. Acid Tears really helped in this case. Gotta be careful not to touch the spiky rocks, but that's not tough. And a gold key. Too bad we didn't get the golden key before we used 3 keys to get that judgment card. Strength. I think the devil card is better here. This is I dropped it up here so it wouldn't be in the way when I have to backtrack. And I picked up the wrong thing. I haven't talked about Callus yet. Callus means I can step on spikes, I think, and not take damage. Which may be the only reason we didn't take damage stepping on spikes on the previous floor. Tears and Faith up is good. We get a soul heart here, we get Tears upgrade. I didn't know the rosary beads were a Tears upgrade. That must be new. I mean, it might not be, but it might be. It's excellent too. The only problem with it is it adds, so like each room has a pool of items that you can get from it. So the shop has a pool of items that is different from the items you can get from a boss, which is different but sometimes overlapping with items you can get from the item room. This guy just recharges your active item and gives you battery items, so I'm not really into it. The rosary beads item that we took to get our tears up and our spirit heart is, it also adds the Bible, many instances of the Bible to, I think, both the item room and shop pools. So, I mean, the Bible's a fine item. It gives you, it's a 6-room recharge, it's a book, and it, I don't think we can risk this. If I take that and it's a health up, I guess I can go play the Demon Judgment. And it's a tears up that didn't do anything because we're at the cap. So the Bible's fine. It also, when you use it in the mom fight or the mom's heart fight, it kills just right away. It kills mom. So you can't really complain about that, but it's like, out of all the books, it's like not the best, or at least not my favorite. I should really be keeping track of where I'm going. So I've gone up and up again. I swear I'm getting a lot of rooms that make me sort of regret having a lowered range from number 1. And having tiers at the cap is really nice, but like I'm really feeling the lack of damage upgrades we've had. Even at 6.2, would really appreciate. Ooh, if you trick Chubb into coming onto the spikes. I wonder. Chubb was mostly dead at that point. I wonder how much damage it did. I think maybe Chubb can't see me when I'm past the spikes. Eve's other starting item is that crow that's flying around right now. When you take damage, it will fly around the... Ooh, dry baby out of a skull is nice. It'll fly around attacking, getting your revenge. Let's maybe take the chariot and go into the curse room. I think we'll go in with it in case we get something in there that can help us come out without taking damage. It's fine. So this is another dead end, huh? I don't want to forget about... Wait, do we have a demon judgment here, or was that the last floor? It's not up there. No, I think that was the last floor. Question mark card is doubles my... Yeah, it just uses your active item without using the charge on it. This room's worth doing. Always take the red chest last in case it teleports you to the double room, and then you don't have to do this room. Red chest, I would say 1 in 20 times or so take you straight to the double room, and then when you come back here, the enemies aren't here and you don't have to do it. So we have to be careful not to pick up the red hearts on the floor. Ah. Nice, thank you, Dry Baby. Ah, bloody chest. So Dry Baby, when he gets hit with tears, or it's not really a boy, it's just a little floaty guy. When Dry Baby gets hit with a tear, it has a chance to have the Necronomicon effect that you saw. That was terrible. So far this floor isn't terrible to do with Curse of the Lost, which is why we can't see our map. Because it's mostly dead ends. Acid Tears makes this room quite trivial. We have so much money. Should really donate if we find another donation machine. The money is not going to serve us. This may be an argument that I should have taken restock, but you can't know if you're going to get a lot of money, and it just didn't seem worth the 15 cents at the time, that early in the game. Oh, dim bulb is excellent. We don't really need the callus anymore. We never really needed it. BFF is also excellent. That's going to make my followers do more damage. They got bigger. I don't think it makes the Rotten Baby do more damage because it's using flies, which only get bigger. Well, I can't tell if it got bigger. Ah, excellent. Okay, Black Candle is an excellent unlock because it removes all curses when you pick it up. So that's really good. You typically, it's in the shop pool, so you can buy it from the shop, and yeah, it's just a really good item whenever you see it. These green champions shoot at you. Dry Baby just really saved us there. The green champion definitely would have hit us, but Dry Baby absorbs all tears that hit it, so I think all three of the champion's shots were absorbed, and we didn't take any damage. I don't think I'll push that button. This is a real interesting room. I think you gotta go Deadeye as your first choice. Deadeye is the target. If you take Deadeye, your damage goes up for every enemy that you hit. It does go back down if you miss. So if you shoot something that's not an enemy, your damage bonus goes away. But it's almost always just a damage upgrade. You know, when it goes down, you just start shooting again, and your damage goes up. Ooh. So that's why my tiers are red, and the damage bonus caps out at double. So it's really an excellent way to get a damage increase. Plus, dim bulb means every time we use the poop, we get a really nice stats upgrade. Well, I was complaining about having no damage upgrade items. That's what this dark matter will give us. Fear. Sometimes our tiers will fear enemies, and it gives us a nice little upgrade in damage. So I guess I'll take this boon. It's a speed upgrade. Yeah, so it doesn't matter when we have the bonus from dim bulb. Just now we have to make sure to use the poop every room. All these tier effects mean it's hard for me to see if we shoot an acid tier or not. So I just have to kind of shoot at the wall. And then after some amount of time give up. Oh, I hate these guys so much. So this when the enemies turn purple and run away, they have the little skull there. They run away from you. Can make them act a little bit unpredictably. Not ideal, but it's not so bad. Okay, we gotta be more careful with the damage we're taking. This room should be okay. It'd be nice if we had the callus. I think that would protect us. I honestly don't know when I can rely on the callus and when I can't. So I didn't actually make use of it at all when we did have it. And hold on one second. And we're back. Okay, so I said I need to avoid taking damage, and I took like a full heart's more damage in that room. If we end up with enough money, we gotta take champion belt, give us a chance at surviving. Hey, a crawl space. That's nice. That's just duct tape. That means, I think when you pick it up, your orbitals stay in the same place that they were in when you picked it up forever, instead of orbiting. I think I have a lot of bombs. I'm gonna blow up these keepers. Ooh, we got a lucky toe. It's a trinket that gives you a luck upgrade. So we now we have enough money to buy the... Where'd I get a half heart? Enough money to buy the champion belt. Give us a little bit more of a damage upgrade. Shooting skulls because once in a while they give you a black heart. Oh, I didn't know acid tears could destroy the lock blocks like that. That's very nice. We have a lot of bombs. We don't really need them because of the acid tears. I think we might as well play. Surprised we haven't seen the Bible, given that we had the rosary. I would really like to have seen the Bible. Because it means the mom fight is free, and then the mom's heart fight is free. Wow. Didn't expect it to give us only money. I am gonna go find the item room. Cool. Donation machine just keeps going. They usually, at some point, every time you add a coin, it has a chance to jam, and then you can't add any more coins to it. And after that many touches, it has usually jammed. More bums or beggars or whatever. Stop. Hate that enemy. I'm gonna... The poop also moves items around. Okay, that just made it much harder to dodge. We're gonna have to remember that that is there when we come through so we don't accidentally pick it up. Hey, that's gonna be our first tinted rock this whole run. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna not pick up the red heart when we go through here. Ah, darn it. Okay, now we're hoping for an arcade. Because our damage... I mean, our damage is down to 10. Down to 5, which means it doubles to 10. But then with the bonus from Dim Bulb, it's actually still pretty good. But not if we want to not take any damage. It's like a little maze here. Well, Dry Baby really helped out in that situation. I should have just taken damage. Why did it... I feel like it ended the room. Before I killed all the enemies. Ooh, Devil Deal, please. Whatever. Mom's Eye, you shoot out the back of your head, it's really not what I was looking for. It definitely doesn't make it easier to win. Another Tinted Rock, though. Oh, it's a real shame. It's a real shame we lost the Babylon effect. I knew the hearts were there and I still walked right into them. It was worth using a bomb to move them out of the way. And I didn't do it. Few more cents into the donation machine. There we go, finally jammed. Might as well see what this card is. Oh, except we don't have the money. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we go for it. I think Mom's Eye is actually a really terrible play here because those tiers count as misses when you don't hit enemies, so it's going to make our damage bonus go away more. Like I said, we do have really good damage. Oh, come on. Okay. Might as well take the health upgrade. I don't know if... So we should get a Tears Up, but we're at the cap. But if this item breaks the cap, we get it. Nah. It does not break the cap, and it does reduce our shot speed, so that was just a stats down. But we get a really nice damage. Ah, we get a really nice damage upgrade here if I pay in soul hearts. Let's take Gimpy and see what happens. Does the price change? No. Oh my gosh. If I take that, we go down to half a soul heart. Which I just don't think is acceptable. Really unfortunate. The double deals make you think a lot more now. You have to decide if it's worth it to you to lose, you know, really feels like a deal with the double. I'm trading stuff that's really important for something that might help. Gotta remember to use our poop, so we get a bonus. Gotta remember to use our poop, so we get a bonus. Yeah, cool. We can shoot the lock blocks with our acid tears. That's really nice. I think I'm gonna go shoot a door until I can leave and then get out of here. So if you leave a room before you've cleared it, you have to clear it again if you go back. Wow, well, Gimpy paid out, that's nice. What is this? Gigante bean. Mega farts. It's not worth taking, but it's pretty funny. So if I went back, I'd have to clear that room again. I'm hoping I don't have to go back. I didn't look at the map when I said that. We definitely don't have to go back. We can just go fight the boss and leave. So Gimpy was a really good play. It's helping out a lot. The Bible! Excellent. So we're not going to have our bonus from... This is Utero 1. I might as well take the poop with me so I have my dim bulb bonus while I fight this boss. And then when I fight Mom, I can have... Mom's heart, I mean. I will have the Bible, which means I can just kill it in one hit. So this run just got a lot more likely to win, even though we're playing pretty badly and have low health. I think we might as well take that. Give us some protection from getting killed before we make it to... the Bible's a 4-room recharge now. It's kind of nice. I don't know what this does. Its description is fetal protection. I don't think we're going to get the dim bulb bonus anymore, so I'm just going to take it and see what happens. I think... It doesn't make you get more hearts. What does it do? I don't know. Bunch of money we don't need. Still pick it up. There's always a small chance that you'll get money equals power, which means that you get damage upgrade for every cent you have. So I always pick up money even when I don't need it. Wow, that was that was very close. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Dry Baby. Thank you again, Dry Baby. You didn't really mean to do that, but it happened. Peep. Why do I gotta fight Peep? Yeah, Dry Baby is a really good follower to have in the first position behind you, because you can walk backwards a little bit, and in following you, he'll just create a shield right in front of you. Oh, this is no good. I'm leaving. Don't need to go that way. I'm loving this about Mom's Eye with acid tears, that you basically, the acid tears, like a bomb, will open the closed door. So when I walk into a room firing, it's opening the door so I can leave if I get into a jam. Pinky Eye is a good trinket. Just gives you some poison shots. I'm glad that chest didn't kill us. I gotta remember. Oh, a devil deal. I could go down and fight Satan, but I think I just want to fight Mom's heart. We'll see. If we get our devil deal, we'll after the heart fight, we'll... I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, if we get our devil deal by natural means, after we beat the heart, we'll go fight Satan. Or try. Okay, down to red health. Nice. I'm glad we found the boss room. Cool. So we made it. Use the Bible, get the halo, kill the heart. It's a nice few seconds. Yeah, so we're gonna go try to fight Satan. Oh good, we unlocked experimental treatment and crow baby. Experimental treatment is an all stats change. It's not all stats really, it's like it changes some of your stats. Oh, well, we got the Babylon effect again, but we're very close to dying now. Would have been nice if Gimpy paid out at all in this room. Nice, try baby, coming in clutch again. So something we don't want to do is use the Bible against Satan. Use the Bible against Satan thinking that it's gonna protect you or kill Satan in one hit. It actually kills you in one hit. So that's not good. I think you have to take the hearts. There's just no reason not to. I know it brings your damage down, but like if you die in like one hit, your damage doesn't matter. Pretty sweet finding the boss room. Pretty terrible getting hit like that. Oh, if we can get a black soul heart out of one of these skulls, it's just gonna drastically increase. How about Hierophant? Chariot card's good. So we don't use the Bible against Satan. We go in, we drop a bomb to kill the bomb lampreys, and we just do our best. And I keep my thumb away from the spacebar. 1, 2, 3. Yep. You might have seen me do that before, and I haven't really mentioned it, but I think Chariot. Not now. I think you just make a dry baby shield and shoot. Yeah. And now you Chariot. Do a little bit of contact damage while you can. And then it's this is not the hardest part of this fight for sure, unless I touch the feet. Oh my gosh. Spoke a little too soon. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. I wonder if I unlocked anything. Nope, no extra unlocks. Well, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click the like button. If you didn't like the video, click the thumbs down. And yeah, have a great day. Subscribe for more. Bye-bye.